Today I'm showing you a day in my life living in Hanoi while working at a hostel. So we have two hostel dogs. One of them lives here. This one's a Chiquita, she's only a puppy. Say hello. Oh. They're actually so beautiful. It means the first one up has to go and take her to the hostels. Let's go. And there's loads of bloody bikes everywhere. Welcome to the hostel. I then head up to the restaurant and grab breakfast. They have a big range of classic Western breakfast bits like scrambled eggs, bacon and sausages, but also some like Vietnamese kind of dishes like pho, fried rice and noodles. And then I also have to grab my usual morning coffee with condensed milk. If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to hit that like button and follow for more Vietnam content coming up very soon. So we just gone and grabbed breakfast and we're now on our way to hit the gym. Classic morning routine. So the gym that I'm going to is called X-Men Gym. It's 450,000 dong a month, which is about £14. And my number one favourite thing about walking to the gym, especially at this time, is that there are just not as many tourists. Like, it's what, 8:30 now? Which isn't really even that early. But you kind of get past Beer Street, walk about 5 minutes, and you just feel like you really are living where the locals are. You can obviously bring your bike here, leave it, and it's on the top floor, up there. Thank you. She's like, there's the treadmills, all the bits, and here's the main bit. So, just finished at the gym. As you can tell, I look a little bit of a mess. They don't have aircon in there, it's just fans, and half the time they're not on, or they don't work. So yeah, I'm like, you can probably see, I'm like dripping. But anyway, really good session. Now let's go and get on with the rest of our day. So each of my days completely depends when I'm working at the hostel. So tonight we have the bar crawl, which you need to stick around for because it's always a crazy one. I'm just gonna head back to the hostel now, shower, get ready, and then probably go do some work. And then I've got a shift at the hostel, and then we're on the bar crawl. Busy day here in Hanoi. So now I've headed back out. I had a quick like 10-15 minute nap because sometimes when you're working all the time, when you're going out late and you're staying up all night doing a bar crawl, you need a few naps. So yeah, I had a little nap, showered, got ready, and yeah, got all my stuff together, and now I'm out to go to one of my favourite coffee shops, which is really near where I'm staying, really near to the hostel, and it has air conditioning, so it's great. So what we have here is the famous Beer Street, which is pretty dead right now, but give it a couple of hours, well, not a couple, we'll give it a few hours, and there'll just be tables everywhere with a ton of people sat outside having a lot of beer. Very noisy, very overcrowded, and here we are. Neuro coffee, number 35.
You want an espresso or Vietnamese coffee?
Vietnamese coffee. Thank you very much. So you get given a number and then you can go sit down and they'll come up and find you, which is really nice. Sorry, I just saw something that just made me laugh so much. So I was just watching a bit of YouTube just before I started getting into proper work, and an advert came up for Uckaway, and guess whose faces it is? Joel and Amelia. It just made me so laugh. I'm literally watching a Paddy Doyle video, and then like Joel and Amelia pop up, and I'm like, eh. So now I've done a few hours working on YouTube, the Instagram, the TikTok, and also working on my TEFL qualification. It means it's time for a bit of food, so we're off to get a banh mi. So I'm now going to take you to one of my favourite banh mi spots in Hanoi, and it is in the old quarters, so not far from the hostel and from Beer Street. So like I said, it's very small, very tiny inside. I think they've got some seating upstairs or at the back as well. So as I said, it's called Bubbles, and yeah, it's just got some of the best banh mi's. When I was actually in here last time, it was really funny because I was sat in here for probably like an hour and a half, and about 3 different groups of like food tour guides came in and were like saying it's like one of the better places to get a banh mi. So I've gone for the grilled chicken one, and I haven't tried this one yet. Very excited. First time I came here, I had the vegan one, and then I can't remember what I got last time. I've got the pork one, so I'm really excited to try it. And here it comes. Thank you. Looks good. Look at that. That's for a lot of chicken in it as well, so yeah. And then one of my favourite things about Vietnam and about Hanoi is the coffee. Like, I love the Vietnamese like coffee beans. I think it tastes like really rich and really flavourful and really strong, which I always like in a coffee. But what they do is they put condensed milk in to give it just a more thick, fuller flavour. So as you can see here, this one has like a layer of coffee, a layer of condensed milk, and then that on top as well. And it's just so good. It's like one of my favourite things about Vietnam. So I'm now going to give you a room tour of where I'm staying near the hostels. It's not bad, to be honest. It's not great. We had a mold infestation as soon as I got there, and it was just on everyone's bags. So they're getting a dehumidifier, and hopefully that's gonna go. But everything else is great. People that are here are great. So yeah, this is where I'm living for the next month. So bunk beds, classic. There's no one here apart from Lubka. Say hello. Hi. And that's my bed up there, which on the first night, I fell off my bed.
Woke me up.
Yeah, I woke Lubka up. But yeah, nice view of the busy beeping street out there. And there's what, 2, 4, 6, and then 7 Milan on that, and then gorgeous view out of here. Aircon that doesn't really work, fans, like 2 of them. Lovely view when we let the light in, which we don't. And building works there, which just means all throughout the day, if you want to nap and you've had a night out or you've worked an evening, basically you're getting some pretty shit sleep. As normal in Hanoi, absolutely no sun at all. You might be wondering what this sheet is here. So this is the shower. You guessed it, it's a jacuzzi. Why would it just be a normal shower? It's got to be a jacuzzi. But then we have to put this sheet up because it's like frosted glass here, like that line, and basically you can kind of see, like you can kind of see through that, can't you? So when someone's having a shit there, you can basically see them having a shit. So that's why this big sheet's here. But yeah, there's your little room tour of where I'm living for the next month. And this is Ruby. There she is. So I am now all ready for the pub crawl. And I've got these 6 honeys as well. And then Beer Street goes up this one here. Yeah, Beer Street goes up there. Let's go. What do we think? They fancy me.
As long as my nipples are covered, it's fine.
How are you doing? You doing good?
We are doing so good! Woo!
It's a lifestyle. Let's go!